Now let's face it, the used car market nowadays is growing bigger and bigger every day. But in order to capture that market, what Ford has done is they've made bold moves by addressing the major concerns that most consumers have when searching for a pre-owned vehicle. One of those concerns is vehicle history. Well, that's not a problem, because similar to Carfax, what we offer here at Ford when we certify a pre-owned vehicle, we check to make sure that the odometer is valid. We check to make sure there's never had a limit law claim filed against it. We check for salvage title, and we also make sure there's never been a major accident that's been reported upon this vehicle. Now, another major concern for most consumers is the warranty. The last thing a customer wants to have to worry about is having to come out of their pocket with extra maintenance costs immediately after purchasing the vehicle. I understand that concern, and so does Ford. So, for peace of mind purposes, Ford has equipped this vehicle with a 6-year, 75,000-mile powertrain warranty. This warranty covers 29 different components, basically your engine, transmission, all lubricated parts underneath the hood. In addition to that, you get 24-hour roadside assistance, a $100 deductible if you have to file a claim. Listed right here on the window sticker is the exact date that the vehicle actually ends its warranty. That way you're not left in the dark. But the key to this warranty is that it's backed by Ford. But let me explain what that means to you. There are other aftermarket warranties out there which you can purchase, but you have to go to a designated dealership within a certain mile radius of where you purchased the vehicle from. That's insane. That's inconvenient. With Ford, it's not so. You can stop at any Ford dealership within the continental United States to obtain service done on a warranty issue. You can also add an additional warranty onto the vehicle if you chose to. You get destination assistance up to $75. And get this, if you enjoy traveling like me, if you break down on the side of the road and the vehicle has to stay overnight at a dealership, Ford will reimburse you up to $500 for your lodging expenses, just so as long as the incident occurs more than 100 miles away from your home. Now, at some point, you're going to trade the vehicle in or give it to someone. The warranty remaining on the vehicle transfers over to the next individual. That's huge, and that's convenience. Now, I know what you're thinking at this point. Tamari, what actually differentiates this vehicle from the many other vehicles out there on the market which are pre-owned, which are not pre-owned certified vehicles? Now, that's a great question, and I have a great answer. We start with the little things here at Ford. First of all, we make sure that the tires are at 50% tread level. The brake padding must also be at 50%. We go to the trunk area. We make sure that the weather seals are operating properly. We also make sure that the detail department steps up and cleans out the cracks and crevices thoroughly. We make sure that the jack is in its proper location. And even the spare tire underneath, it must also be at 50% tread level. You know, I actually wish I could take you to our service department right now and put this vehicle up on a lift, because I'd be more than happy to show you the underbody of this vehicle. We check for all types of damage. We inspect the exhaust system, the brake lines and hoses, and if there's any parts that need to be exchanged underneath, we make sure that we replace them only with Ford Motorcraft parts or Ford authorized remanufactured parts. Look at the vehicle in its entirety, thoroughly washed. We check for paint chipping, scratches, dents. We make sure that the vehicle is thoroughly polished and waxed as well. The body panels, moldings must also be in a proper location. Even the interior, we make sure that the interior is nice and shampooed, seats are nice and plush. The interior has to be free from any coffee Kool-Aid stains or rips in the headline or cigarette burns on the floor or loose screws or bolts. We make sure that's free from all of that. The windshield must be free from any scratches, must be free from any cracks, must be free from any wiper marks from the windshield wiper blades. But then again, the windshield wiper blades are also exchanged out. Even if you look at the hood, because the joints are one of the first things to go. The hood, we make sure that it's also properly aligned. And underneath, now our service technician comes in full force. He does a 115 checkpoint inspection. During that inspection, he does the normal things. He checks the oil, changes the oil in the filter. He makes sure that if there's any fluids that need to be exchanged, that they're addressed, such as the power steering fluid, transmission fluid, window washer fluid. Belts and hoses and wires are also addressed at this point. But now he goes beyond the call of duty. He puts the vehicle on the road. He's checking for 3 things. He checks to make sure that it brakes properly, shifts properly, and steers properly as well. And when it's all said and done, he has to sign off on the paperwork, along with the used car manager, because Ford believes in personal accountability to ensure that quality work has been done to the vehicle. Now, as you can see, we at Ford take great pride in reconditioning a vehicle to get it to as close to as it was the day that it came off the assembly line. Now that's what I call a bold move. Hey, let's go for a test drive.